In yesterday's lesson, we highlighted the piece about Michelangelo, and I just felt after going back to the Hugh Lane gallery at the weekend, I had a little story prepared that I'm working on, just really about the 6 months, of hoping for it to be open, and then me kind of taking 2 weeks after it does to actually go and see it. So it's just a little poem about not taking things for granted this time, and actually through my meditation practice, just really seeing what's important, and hoping to keep it that way as things open up. So enjoy, and and make sure to share any stories you've had of the museums back opening up. What's your favorite picture? And leave those in the replies or on Instagram, David Rooney Art. Thank you. The hum of humidifier, the smell of mahogany seat. Where have you been, my dear? Lady Lavery greets me. 6 months spent looking at her postcard during a lockdown on my father's kitchen table. Oh, I rejoice to see her again. And as I sit in room number 4, I chat to the security guard. He tells me of a newborn. I look to the right, Tea in the Garden by Walter Osborne, and look to my left, Nathaniel Hone, landscapes closer to where I grew up, Malahide and the Donegal coast. The landscapes inspire me to hone in on my sketches of Clontarf Bay. And as the Nikes fill the room with Venus, I'm sure the Greek and Roman gods of room number 6 are pleased to hear footsteps on the floor again. So today I do not go for the intensity of bacon. I've had enough. I take my time. I give Lady Lavery a nod. The green outside greets me. I say, see you soon. It won't be too long before the next time. I've learned my lesson. I open the Jataka Tales of the East as I sit outside. This has been a big part in how I have learned my lesson. The tale of the Goose King I open. In the East, the goose, a symbol of grace. In the West, it has to be the swan. Funnily, I look up and I see the children of Lear across from me in the Garden of Remembrance. And this is me in the in-between, the spirit of the East melding with my Western upbringing. And I've learned the line in the story, there's a fire kindled in my wings as the goose raced the sun. And this was me. My eyes dashed for the swans and the trees. But now I learned to slow. I see the street cleaner in front of me, and it's more grey hoodies rather than silken robes of the East. This goose, swan, whatever you want to say, has spent too much time in the air, losing sight of priorities. The path giving me a wingful of care.